How's it going today, YouTube, and welcome back to Senior's Mechanic Life. Well, tonight I got an impact driver shootout for you. In this episode, I'm going to have the Milwaukee Gen 4 M18 Fuel, part number 2953-20. I'm going to put it up against the Hilti Nuron SID 6-A22 22 volt impact driver. I'm going to compare the two with the important specs that everybody looks for, as well as some physical appearances and differences between one and the other. And after that, we're going to see which one can put this lag bolt through this block of wood the fastest. Here we go. So like I said in the intro, we got the Milwaukee 18 volt against a Hilti 22 volt. Right there, the Hilti's got a 4 volt advantage. Now they're both the 1/4 inch hex driver. I've got 3/8 adapters into it with some impact sockets. And they both have a 4 amp hour battery on them. Want to keep it as even as we can. Now they both have the quick change chuck, which you just push it in and it locks in place. They both have LED lighting. The Milwaukee has got 3 lights, and the Hilti has a lighted ring. I'd say the advantage to the light department goes to the Hilti. And as you can see here, the Milwaukee is a stubbier of the version. About 1 inch shorter once you get the adapter and the socket on it. Now as far as the batteries, the Hilti has got a much larger footprint. I almost think it might actually get in the way when you're in tight spots compared to the Milwaukee. Now as you can see, they both have battery life indicator, and as well, they're both 3 speeds. Make sure they're both on high speed for our next test. Now let's get into the meat and potatoes, the specs that we really care about. The Milwaukee, it's got 2,000 inch-pounds of torque, and the Hilti Nuron, 2,655 inch-pounds of torque. So the advantage goes to the Hilti. Now as far as speed, the Hilti, 3,600 RPM, whereas the Milwaukee, 3,900 RPM. Milwaukee takes the advantage in that one. Now as far as impacts per minute, the Milwaukee, 4,400 impacts a minute. The Hilti is close behind at 4,250 impacts a minute. Well, enough about talking about numbers. Let's get this block of wood in a vise, and we're going to see which one will drive that lag bolt in faster, the Hilti or the Milwaukee. What's everybody think? Leave a comment in the comment section. Now, to keep these lag bolts going in straight, I pre-drilled a 7/32 hole for both of them. Want to keep things nice and even. So as you can see, I got the Milwaukee on the right, Hilti on the left, just like the demonstration on my toolbox. I've got them both going in the right hand direction. Just double check here. Yep, we're going the right way. Get them both ready. Now on the count of 3, I'm going to pull both triggers, and we'll see who wins. 3, 2, 1, and go. The Milwaukee won. Now we're going to test them again, just to make sure everything was even. Drill a couple more holes. Start each lag bolt. Just. Just get it sitting in there by hand. And I'll do the same positioning. Milwaukee on the right, Hilti on the left. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. That was pretty close. But as you can see, our wood is starting to split. Okay, so I got a new block of wood. Grab a couple lag bolts. Same thing. Start them by hand. And I use the same 7/32 drill bit to drill the holes, to get them guided through. Now I put the block of wood, so it's a little bit taller. So it's a little bit more to go through, which may give us more of a clear winter. So again, make sure we're both going in the right way. Make sure we both have full batteries, which we do. And let's try it one more time. Winner takes all. Hilti on the left, Milwaukee on the right. And 3, 2, 1, go. Well, that's it. Milwaukee wins it. You know, even though Milwaukee won the test, the Hilti wasn't far behind. They're both good quality units, both about the equal weight, and even sitting in your hand, none of them really tip forward or back. So, end of the day, if you're carrying them around quite a bit, it's going to be less wrist and hand fatigue. And I'd like to hear from the Hilti users as well as the Milwaukee users. What do you guys think? You know, there's a spec or something you'd like to know about either one of these units that I forgot, leave a comment in the comment section. Well, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more like it, hit the subscribe button and notification bell in the bottom right hand corner. That way you get notified when we get new videos coming out. Well, that's it for tonight, everybody. Have a good night and keep wrenching.